Okay. So, you're live, Larry? Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our big celebration, Nigerian's 62nd Independence Day. We're gonna use this to celebrate Onpassive because Onpassive, we are here to lift humanity and nothing is bigger than that. We are so grateful with all of you, especially those who are guests. If you're not a founder, you're a guest visiting us. We really, really appreciate your time. And you're gonna find out, I know this celebration has started earlier locally, and you must have been told what Onpassive is all about. And now you can join us because most of us here are founders, right? Especially those of us joining from the diaspora, joining globally. You can see we have a small global village, and our pledge to you Nigerians, those of you who are not with us yet as founders, you will be joining us very, very soon. And you're gonna enjoy this great company, no matter what you are, whether you're a founder or you're a reseller or you're just a customer, because we bring great value and we are all about love. We're a company of the people, for the people, and by the people, right? And so as you're gonna see, there's much love going around. We are a company with a difference. It's not just about making money, it's about helping each other out. It's about one big global family. So we are happy to celebrate your Independence Day with you. And I'm gonna hand over to Larry Akinremi, who is gonna cheer this occasion for us. Go ahead, Larry.
Yes, thank you, Charles. Papa Africa, we cannot thank you enough. I want to thank the global leaders. I want to thank the LC members that are here. And of course, our CEO. A special shout out to Charles Osong. He took this as a personal project. And he was with us until early this morning, making sure that this must work. We thank you so much, sir. And for some global leaders that actually went out of the way to call me, say, how can we help? What do you need? I want to say thank you very much. We really appreciate you. Now, particularly our diaspora. When we came up with this project, they said, though we are not at home, but we must associate with this. They asked us to give them a list of what is required. They went out of their way to get a consultant to handle the media pre, during, and after. For every location, I can tell you authoritatively, Lagos have more than 6 journalists, including the TV station. Every other location has not less than 2 journalists from reputable organizations covering this event. So to the diasporans, we say thank you. And we know you did much more than that. And to everybody at home, the support was crazy. When we decided to go on this project, 5 simultaneous centers. I think we got midway before we realized that. I hope we have not bite more than we can chew. But the support back home was crazy. Everybody wants to be part of it, no matter how small. And today, what we see on ground is the result of everybody dropping the little dough they have. And it's because they are excited about this. And they are excited that Nigeria is going to handle this. That yes, 5 simultaneous locations running at the same time is first, but then we decide to pull it off. On that note, we do not want to turn this into probably speech making. Speech making is more of celebration. It's more of showing Nigeria, a country of over 200 million people. And if you want to say it properly, a country of over 200 million customers for Onpassive. That's our strength. That's our strength. We have over 500 languages. We have different cultures. So our strength is in our population and diversity. If you want to hear it, we are called the most populous Black nation in the world. So we are proud of the quality we hold. We are proud of the markets. And if you want to know more about Nigeria, check out the richest countries in Africa. Then you can look at our GDP. So we're saying we are bringing some good values to the table. And we are happy that, yes, Onpassive is in us, and we are in Onpassive. And that's probably what is driving us to go all out for this kind of celebration. And I want to welcome all the centers. Please be prepared. We are not going to waste anybody's time today. We have done this. We started planning this almost 2-3 months ago. And that is where we are today. We thank everybody that took our time to be here. Julie, when we were having a meeting with Charles yesterday, he made us understand the implication of you joining us from the beginning, what time it is, where you are. Julie, we thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So for everybody that is here, we say thank you. And please, you're going to have some good fun. We are ready for you. So the next thing we're planning to do is probably the global leaders that are here from the diaspora and from the LC. Please, you can chime in. You can say a word or two to us, and what you're saying, so that at least we can get to hear your voice. Thank you very much. Over to you, Papa Charles and Julie.
Thanks, Larry. That was profound. You're right. Nigeria is over 200 million strong, and we know what that market can do. And we have plans for Nigeria, trust me. Nigerians, guys, you're going to see me once we launch, once we go public. You can count on that. And our mission is going to be to get every Nigerian on board in Onpassive. You're either going to come in as a reseller or as a customer or both, okay? So we're going to do that. So thank you very much. And thanks for all the leaders that are here. What we're going to do, like Larry said, please don't take a minute or two, welcome the guests, make them know how united we are, okay? And then once, say, Ash gets here, we're going to start some really, really traditional cultural dances, right? Not too long, but we just want to entertain everybody. Okay, so I believe we have a moderator today, so she's going to be the one to kind of point out who wants to speak first, or you can just raise your hand if you have something to say. That would be great. I see some hands are already raised, right?
Beautiful. Charles, if I may ask, Abuja, can we see the audience instead of your screen? Is that possible? Okay, because as of right now, we see the screen on there. So Abuja, if you could help us, have the camera turned the other way so that we can see the audience, would be great. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Happy Independent Nigeria. We're so glad.
By the way, I see Mr. Hayes, yeah? Welcome, yes. Chris.
Beautiful, Abuja. Thank you so much.
Pooja,
we love
welcome,
that.
Pooja. It's been a while.
We love that. So who would like to start moderating, calling out names today? I will turn the mic over to that individual. Is it Debbie or is it Sade?
Okay, thank you. We're having a combination of about 3 people doing this so that it's seamless. We have Mama Shadi Fakunle Cole here. We have Debbie McCormick here, and of course we have Bukola Ajayi. So over to them.
Beautiful. So one of the moderator, if you could start calling out the leaders that have their hands raised. And if you could please keep it to 1 to 1.5 minutes would be great. Thank you so much. Debbie, I'm sending it to you.
Thank you, Sister Julie. And after me, I'll just do about 3 names and send it over to Sister Sede. Brother Corinne, Sister Corinne, go ahead, please.
Yes, thank you, Sister Debbie. Aloha to everybody again. Here, my name is Corinne Isabel Max. I live in Switzerland. However, I'm so related to Nigeria. I've been several times in Lagos dancing and celebrating with my sisters and brothers. You know why? My father, he was operating on offshore on a petrol platform and always traveling to Nigeria. He is home in Nigeria. He was even honored with a traditional robe as a chief of a tribe. So I feel very, very related to my sisters and brothers in Nigeria. And as you know, my mom, she was born in Ghana. So yes, African blood is in myself and my spirit and my heart. And as our brother Lawrence said, the diversity is our beauty and the unity is our power. And this is Nigeria just representing this diversity and this powerful independent day today, representing all of us and mirroring the power of Onpassive. So I greet you from my heart, and I love you all, and I'm so proud to be here with you celebrating every day, and today, especially this celebration for your independence. Thank you very much for your being and celebrating with you with all my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Corinne. Thank you. Over to you, Brother Pius.
Thank you, Sister Debbie. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Very clear.
Okay, thank you, everyone. I'm so excited. I wish I can fly to Asaba now. That is my region. I wish I can fly, but I can't make it. That is why my people are doing it there. Julie, thank you for whatever you are doing with all the Onpassive. I heard that you wake up 6 o'clock to be on the road, to do everything you are doing. Thank you very much. I thank you, Mr. Charles, my in-law. I thank you, everyone. Sorry, it's the first time my language gonna be on Onpassive. I have to bring my mother's tongue here because my people love our language and they want to hear our language all over the world. I am from Southeast Nigeria, precisely an Igbo man. Ndiba imamman, ndiba imamman, ndiba kwezun, ulwanu nomu. Ụbọchị nke tata bụ ụbọchị akara aka. N'arọ ịnọ gara aga ka a na-ekwu maka Onpassive. N'ọnwa nke na-abịa abịa ka ya enwebe aṅụrị Onpassive. Anyị na-ekene Chineke okike abịa ma nke mere ka ọ mụtala anyị nwa na-akpọ Ash Mufere. O wee bịa ka o wee nye anyị ndụ n'elu ndụ. Nigeria na-celebrate 62 years. This year I am adding 62 years, but count nothing. We are celebrating 62 years today. And I am 62 years, few months ago. But the story I had, I saw the war, I saw everything. After me, man, when he found my name in Nigeria, when I own Chanine, I ain't chaburubo Onpassive. We got a team na Onpassive. Can if I get me to work hard, can I work all weekend? We're pocotan dena bataronu. However, they are not because you nke a na-akpọ resellers. Ka ife a wee gaa because na anaba Nigeria mebiri emebi. Ọ bụ na enwe up to 200 more billionaires in Nigeria. Anyị ga-echange Nigeria ọ dị mma. So I'm making unu na-ekene Ash Mufere. When our Lord Jesus Christ bịa n'ụwa, ọ bịa to redeem his people, and he came through our friend, our brother, Mr. Ash Mufere, to liberate all the Africa. When I'm talking of Africa, everybody knows how many people now we need sea, now we need Atlantic Ocean to come to Western world because we are rich. I could remember, let me put in a small English. I could remember 1988. I traveled to Europe. I couldn't stay there because Nigeria is better than Italy, Europe, where when I traveled. I have to come back after the World Cup, 1990. But because Nigeria, we are saying we are celebrating. Thank God we are celebrating. But Onpassive will make us to celebrate forever and ever. So thank you, Mr. Charles. Thank you, everyone that put this in together. I don't know how I can speak to Mr. Ash because what is giving Nigeria, not only Nigeria, Africa, is a total freedom. If Mr. Ash is a wicked man, if he doesn't born for this business, he will call only 100 people. They will pay $50,000. They will do this business without us. But he said he wants to bring the correction to the corruption. He wants to give humanity something. In our language, we are calling Mr. Ash, Ezana ayo ayo, ona consider. Why I say Ezana ayo ayo, we are people, if he want to be the king, the richest, he will be. But he said no, he want to share it to the whole world. That is why we are me and you, we are here. I could remember 2003, I lost this opportunity with Facebook. But see where I am now. I'm very excited, very happy. Thank you, everybody. I don't know what, I have a lot of words, but I keep it when Ash came because He made my days. He made my future, and he gave my family future and hope. He gave Nigeria future and hope. He gave the whole world. Look at what is happening in Pakistan. What is happening in the whole world. He gives everybody future. Thank you, Mr. Hart. You will never die. You will never see evil. No evil eye come against you shall prosper, because your new name has come to reign. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Brother Pius. Sister Grace, let's just be mindful that we have a lot of hands raised. So 1 minute each, please. Thank you so much for understanding. Sister Grace, over to you.
Right, and Sister Grace, before you start, I just want to say, Abuja, please keep the camera on the audience at all times, if you can, okay? We need to see the audience. We need to interact with them. So go ahead, Sister Grace.
Thank you, Charles.
Okay, thank you so much for this opportunity, Sister Debbie. My fellow Nigerians, we love you. You guys did a great thing today, and I'm very honored to be here. My name is Grace Christiansen. I am from Ghana and again, Nigeria, okay? Because I have home, a lot of Nigerian people in my own house as I'm talking to you now. So I always said I'm from also Nigeria. I am very, very honored to be here. And I know today we are going to have fun, because anytime I go back home and I meet my people, Nigerians, we do only party 24/7. Again, Onpassive have paved a way for us, all Africans. And I'm very sure we're going to go highest and do things, big, big things to help mankind. Thank you all for this opportunity. I really appreciate this time. And thank you again, Mr. Charles. God bless you.
All right, thank you, Sister Grace. Dr. Georgie, and after that, I'll pass it to my co-moderator, Sister Sede.
Oh, yeah, Nigeria, happy Independence Day. We have been celebrating this Independence Days in other countries. And the great thing I want to emphasize here is that most of us know about our birthdays, and we are reminded about the independence of most of our African countries from the colonial masters. But there is some other independence that Ash has brought to us, which is coming so soon. That is time and financial independence. And we are going to remember this. We are going to have this common period, all of us founders in Nigeria, across the world, when we knew we triggered our time and financial independence. That will be the greatest independence that will be common across the whole world. Thank you very much. Let us go on with the celebration. I hope I didn't exceed 1 minute.
Thank you, Sister Debbie. Thank you, Dr. Georgie, as always. I'm going to call the next person. By the way, my name is Sade Cole Fakunle. People call me different name, but it is actually Sade, like the singer. Just
Maybe
to make
you put
it
an
easy.
H after the S, Sade.
They will call me Shade, and I'm tired of being called Shade. All right. So, thank you. Mr. Wazim Anwar, you're welcome. Please unmute. Oh, you're there.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, Nigeria. Happy Independence Day, and congratulations for this wonderful event. I can see the people, the arrangement, you guys, you have done wonderful job. Greetings from Pakistan, and we are Onpassivians. Together, we are changing the world in a very positive way. We are always positive. We are going to change the face of humanity. We are ready for the best of our lives. And we believe Onpassive is real, is not fiction. That's why we are here. We are together, be united, be positive. It will worth your while. And thanks for invitation. Thanks for invitation. Thanks for Mr. Aish Mufare to give us wonderful opportunity. Thanks our CEO, Mr. Muhammad Kamal, and his team, and Hyderabad Tech team. And they are doing wonderful job day and night. Thanks everyone who is the part of this massive movement. Thank you very much.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Wazim. Thanks a lot for those beautiful words. Dr. Patience, you're next. Please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Good morning again. Good morning, my fellow brothers and sisters from Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. Good morning, the global Onpassive village. My name is Patient Ajongan, calling from USA, New Jersey. I just want to say a great thanks to our great leaders in Nigeria, the ones that we've been working with, Pastor Paul 360, Sister Aisha, Sister Mary, Gideon, Alice Bobo, Amos, Paul, Akam. I will not name all of you, Sister Muje. I am Nigerian. I'm a Cameroonian, but everybody call me a Nigerian. And to show the testament, I just came from Nigeria in August. I flew from Lagos to Calabar, took the road trip all the way through Benue to Taraba State to do free medical outreach. We did it in Taraba State. We did it in Cross River. That's how Nigerian I am. Many Nigerians would say they will not do what I did, and I did. I went on road, all the beautiful places. Nigeria is one beautiful country. The sceneries through Benue State to Calabar to Adamawa on road. And I'm here, I'm happy I did that. It was a humble experience. My brothers and sisters in Nigeria, we're still coming back. It's a little bless that we did. 2 Onpassive ladies went to Nigeria, gave free medical outreach, give a lot of tests, and gave the medication. And you'll be amazed how many of our people are walking around not feeling well, and they don't know because they don't have the resources to go to the hospital or to see a doctor. So I want to thank Mr. Ash Mufara for this opportunity that is going to make my continent, make the world a better place in the fact that we'll have financial freedom to go to the hospital, we'll have financial independence, and also Onpassivians, for those that are not found, that will have the time to go there. So this medical outreach, reach out to the people that are unforgiving. There are really a lot of people that are unforgiving. As I said, a family was asking me for an equivalent of 50 cents, 200 naira to feed their family. It's a humble experience. I hope that the opportunity that our CEO has given us, all Onpassivians, he said money is a done deal. Let's continue to unite together. Let's reach out to our people. Let's make the world a better place. Let's leave Ash Mufara's legacy through us, because he brought us because he cannot do it alone. We're so in it to win it, and we are at the top where our ears are popping. Thank you.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Patience. Awesome word. Thank you for what you do. Thank you. I'm going to call Mr. SM Akram. Please unmute yourself. Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen of the panelists and all the proud founder members of the planet. Assalamu alaikum. I and Bangladeshi, all founders are so excited at this moment. At the same time, we wish all Nigerian leaders and founders, proud founders. We also celebrate with your big Independence Day through virtually. I would like to thanks and wish all today's great leader, Landry, Enrimi, Charles, Sadeko, Cole, Fakun, and other great leader. Sorry for not for pronunciation properly the name, and all great founders of the Nigerian. Actually, almost 2,000 founders and also who are watching on the 20 YouTube channel worldwide. We are grateful to all of you. We are still so excited to see last invited updated webinar by Ash, and also Bangladeshi physical event with Bangladesh office location, and today's Nigerian big event on Independence Day. On behalf of Bangladesh, congratulations to all great founders, and I know and I believe you are a great nation, and you will be able to contribute a huge contribution through the Onpassive journey for your country. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for those kind words. I'm going to be calling Pooja Rao. Please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sade, for inviting me and all the panelists here. And the joy is at utmost. And I know like we are here for greet and meet with Nigeria. And it is a joy and happy independence to all the Nigerians who is here and who is listening away from this webinar, even through YouTube and everywhere. it is like a moment where the intentions are very clear. They want all the Nigerians to be in as a founders of Onpassive, and they're going to bless so many people across. So I thank for this wonderful event organized by Team Nigeria, and especially I would thank Mojid, because I've been following up and working with him very closely, understanding him, and he's doing an excellent work all over the social media. So thank you to every team members involved and supporting each other. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sis. Thank you very much. So this is going to be my last person. Sister Buki, get ready. Thank you, Pojera. I'm going to call Jean Olivia. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, everybody. I'm Jean Oliva. I want to wish a happy Independence Day to all of Nigeria, and a thank you to Charles Osong, whose inspiring words and clarity of vision throughout my whole journey since July of 2020 has just solidified the vision of Onpassive. One of my beloved team members, God's Time Thomas, lives in Nigeria, and he has shared with me so many of the challenges in his community and beyond. And I know that with Ash Mufara at the helm, with leaders like Charles Osong, Nigeria is going to have such a profound impact on the world. And I'm so excited to be here and celebrate this wonderful Independence Day with you. And I'm humbled to be here. Thank you to all the people arranging this around the world, all the people gathered in the rooms. Your lives are going to change, and that is going to change all of our lives as well. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day today.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for that kind word. My name is Bukola Ajayi. I'm here in Nigeria as the moderator. The next person is Angie Ham. Please unmute yourself.
Hi, everyone, and happy Independence Day to Nigeria. I see so many founders there, united in a lot of places, and I know there's nothing more uplifting than meeting as an Onpassive family, because all of us sharing the same hopes and dreams. We want to make a change. So this is a weekend to remember, and I hope you will have a wonderful time and celebrating from belly to belly. So thank you for all the leaders who made it possible. I know how much work it is to organize. So congratulations and much love from Germany. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you for the kind word. We have Tina from Singapore. You have the floor. Tina from Singapore.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Sade. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, every wonderful, beautiful, passive family here in Singapore, in Nigeria, and especially so. Congratulations and happy Independence Day. I would like to express this gratitude of being here tonight. It's tonight here in Singapore, and to wish all of you a happy anniversary. Thank you I'm sure that all of the leaders here in Nigeria has taken a lot of efforts to make this possible. And thank you also to the Papa of Africa, Charles, also to also make this a very successful event. On behalf of the Singaporean and Malaysians, I wish all of you the best of all the best, and Onpassive. May all of your dreams that you have dreamed about come true. I have team members from Nigeria as well, and I wish them all of the best. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wishes and the prayer. We say amen to that. Thank you. We have Mr. Sam from India. You have the floor.
Hello, Onpassivians. Namaskar, good evening. First of all, wish you very, very happy Independence Day, all Nigerian, my family, and myself, Sampat Patel from India, Gujarat. And now, Onpassive in my heart, Onpassive in my mind, and now Onpassive in my body. Let's see. Thank you, everybody, and thanks to all panelists and attendees, and especially thanks to Mojid Adentuji for best wishes. And I want to say 2 words only in Hindi. Hello India, नमस्कार सभी को. Myself संपत पटेल बोल रहा हूँ. दोस्तों, जैसा कि आप देख रहे हैं, आज नाइजीरिया का हैप्पी इंडिपेंडेंस डे चल रहा है और बने रहिए. आप सभी को गरबा की और नवरात्रि की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं और इस प्रोसेस का एंजॉय ले. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद. एंड नाउ थैंक यू टू एवरीवन और टू होस्ट. थैंक यू.
Thank you so much, sir, for that. We very soon, O-Cademy will do the transcript for us. We're going to see that live while you are saying that. Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate. Mr. C from USA, you have the floor. Mr. C, you can unmute yourself.
Okay. Thank you so
Mr.
very much.
Mr. Sylvie from USA.
Yes, it's Sylvie. Yes, by the way, I am Sylvie Wanji.
I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. It's okay. I understand. Yes, thank you so very much for giving me the floor. I am Sylvie Wanji, living in United States, but I'm born Cameroonian. It's a pleasure to be here today, a privilege, and I will take this moment to wish Happy Independence Day to my fellow Nigerians and thank them for the dynamism, and thank Mr. Charles Osong for bringing this great opportunity to Africa. Thank you to all the leaders here present, working tremendously for the world. We really appreciate you. My fellows Nigeria, nation of humble people, nation of visionaire, nation of heart and dynamic people. You show it once again. You show your dynamism through this Onpassive. You set the example in Africa. Just seeing you moving, being fired, you contaminate positively Africa, especially Cameroonian. You wake up us. You wake us up. We really appreciate your work. We want to thank Mr. Ash Mufari, who bring this golden opportunity to the world, because through him, we're going to end poverty, mental poverty, physical poverty. We are set to go. The world is going to change. We are happy. Africa will have another face. We thank everybody. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your presence. Thank you for coming to support Nigeria. In unity, we win. Thank you so very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Mr. Rob Gorman, you have the floor from US. Mr. Rob Gorman.
Yes, I'm here and definitely here with everyone in Nigeria on this very festive day. Independence Day, 62 years, which is remarkable and a great thing. To have 200 million people in Nigeria. How many customers? How many recipients of all the good things that Onpassive has to offer? In my mind, and I think in many people's minds around the world, Onpassive will change the face of Nigerian situations, some of which are not so good, some of which are very good. So from those of us here in the United States and here in St. Petersburg, Florida, we thank you and we look forward to many, many years of working together. Thanks a lot. Happy Independence Day.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you. Well, Mr. Peter from the US.
Sister Buki, your internet is slow. The internet is slow, okay?
So, oh my God.
It's slow. Okay. So yeah, I'll take it over. Sister Debbie, where are you?
Okay.
Sister Debbie, please.
She's here. Sister Bukola, you'll join us later Oh, who carried the flag? You join us.
That's the problem.
Right. Okay, Brother Peter Sorrow, welcome, sir.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day to Nigeria, the 62nd. What an awesome festival and celebration we have here on our hands. And thank you for all the leaders and organizers of 5 different events from 5 different states within Nigeria coming together as one. We appreciate everything that you do. Like most saying, Nigeria is approximately 218 million people. And that's the 6th most populous country in the world. So they have a lot of power, and they're in the heart of Africa. They're the top producer of oil and gas in Africa. So we appreciate everything that you guys do, and all the leaders that are getting together. And like everybody says, you know, the 200 million plus, they're gonna be all customers of Onpassive. We're gonna change your life to the better. Thank you so much, and appreciate you guys.
Oh, we appreciate your coming, and we appreciate your word. Thanks again, brother. Thank you. Thanks for being with us. Brother Marty DeGamo, the one and only. Over to you, sir.
One and only. Thank you. Hey, congratulations. Wow. I believe October 1st, 1960. That would have made me about 9 months old. Congratulations, really, that's fantastic. And obviously, Nigeria doesn't do anything small. You got people everywhere. My gosh, that's fantastic. Yes, your life's about to change. All of us are. We're fortunate to be here or even be part of this, but I believe it's bigger than just a couple of people. I think divine intervention was somewhere, played a big part in this company. And yeah, I see Mr. Charles Osong doesn't do anything small, does he? All right, anyway, thank you very much and congratulations.
Thank you, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Appreciate your kind words. All right, Sister Rupa, over to you, ma'am.
Hi, everyone. Wow, very much glad. I am right now, Nigeria. Wow, everything is possible, only Ashmukare. Ashmukare without is nothing impossible. So happy Independence Day, Nigeria. So much glad, not today. I am all time glad, and I am all time enjoy this platform because I know I trust my CEO. I trust this company. So every time I am enjoy this platform, every time I am so much excited all time, every second. So right now I am in Nigeria. Oh, so much glad. Thank you, everyone. Enjoy this journey. Be positive and all time smile. All time smile. Everything is happy. So I am very glad. Thank you so much.
Thank you too, sister. We're also glad you were able to join us today. We truly appreciate you. Welcome once more. And over to you, Brother Kamal.
Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and happy Independence Day for our Nigerian brothers and sisters all over the world. Wow, what a celebration and a beautiful day. I believe we have to ask Mr. Ash to make a big cars factory. If we are going to give to Nigerians founders a car for everyone, okay, so we need like a big production lines, 200 million or 300 million. So we have to have all cars very soon, inshallah. Guys, all the people in the world looking for Africa as the virgin market for everything. And nowadays, it's a virgin market for AI and IT, and it is our chance, our big opportunity to conquer the world from different sectors, different countries. Nigeria is the heart of Africa, is the giant of Africa, full of resources, full of power, full of human beings that they can conquer, and they are very talented and very great in all the areas. So congratulations. have a happy anniversary, have a happy Independence Day, and let's put Onpassive on the highest area in the world with Nigerians, with everyone in the world. People get fire all over the world. Thank you and see you all at the top.
Wow. Thank you so much, Brother Mohammed Kamal. It wouldn't be the same with you ending without fire. Thank you.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Sister
after Sister Benny, I'll pass it back to you, Sister Shade. Sister Benny.
Thank you so much again, Sister Debbie. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my brothers and sisters, my queens and kings on this amazing webinar in different parts of the globe. I am honored to be here. My name is Benny Ntinglet from Cameroon, but I am from Anambra State, Cross River, right? Oh yes, I am. Now, it is time for me to speak in Pidgin. My brothers and sisters from Nigeria, now how we day? Happy Independence Day. When I not say I like when I plenty. And when I not say we our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, he don't give we this amazing opportunity. Say me all we join. So at the talk for when I'm right now, those who wait they never join, more when I join right now because we still get pending accounts. Right now, when I join, because it been an opportunity when I not go suffer again. When I don't hear me, I did tell when I can join. Now I notice that in 2019, we have 200 million Nigerians. But today, in 2022, we have 218 Nigerians, which means that we have a lot of opportunities for all our Nigerian brothers and sisters to buy or to join this amazing opportunity. I am begging all of you, my brothers and sisters, Nigeria, wanna hear me? Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day, Brother Mujid, Pastor Paul, Brother Lamri. I love when I plenty. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Mr. Charles Awesome, you did it. Yes, I love you guys. Miyaka, bye-bye.
Dr. Benny, wow. Thank you so much, my sister from Nigeria. Amen. Thank you so much for your word, man. I pray that they will take the counsel. There are many more pending accounts that they can take advantage of. So I go to Sister Marie Rose. Please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Are you hearing me, please? Okay.
Yes, can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you. My name is Marie Rose. I'm from Burundi and I live in France. I'm a founder since December 2021. And since the day I became a founder of Onpassive, I decided to get involved. Sometimes I write poems about Onpassive, Ash, founder and the founders. One day you will, I hope that one day you will read some of my poems. I'm Francophone. If my English is bad, don't care. So happy Independence Day to all the people of Nigeria. Nigeria is a big country in Africa, and we are so proud of you, Nigerian people. You are a work-harding and courageous people, and you are a model to follow. So, je vais parler en anglais, en français pour faire parler mon cœur. Donc, mon nom c'est Marie-Rose. Je suis burundaise et j'habite en France. Je suis fière d'être Onpassive. Je remercie beaucoup Ash Mufare, le PDG de Onpassive, qui nous a donné cette belle opportunité. Aujourd'hui, nous sommes une grande famille. Je suis très fière de faire partie de vous, la famille mondiale. J'ai trouvé des papas, des mamans, des sœurs, des frères. Et nous sommes en train d'aller au top des tops. Merci à Julie, merci Lina Nakamoto, merci Chris Johnson, merci à toute l'équipe organisateur de ce merveilleux événement. Merci Charles Osong, Papa Africa, tu fais la fierté de l'Afrique. Merci Dr. Georgie, j'ai envie, j'ai des ailes, on dirait que je peux voler. Si je pouvais voler jusqu'au Nigeria maintenant pour embrasser mes frères et mes sœurs qui sont là-bas. Merci Mohamed Kamal, merci à toute l'équipe, tout le personnel, les techniciens, les ingénieurs qui travaillent nuit et jour pour que vraiment nous amener au sommet. Vive le peuple nigérien, vive Onpassive, vive H. Mofare, vive tous les fondateurs. Alléluia. Merci beaucoup. Je vous aime. Blessing.
I knew you were a preacher. I knew that.
I'm just going to translate the last sentence, okay? Because she already said it in English, understood you perfectly in English, Marie Rose, and she's just saying, long live Nigerians, long live Onpassive, long live founders, long live all of us. That's it. And great enthusiasm. Thank you, Marie Rose.
Thank you very much. God bless you. I love you, all of you. You are fantastic and amazing for me.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I knew you were a preacher. Hallelujah. Me too.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much. I'm going to call on my brother, Victor Abba, the man behind it all. Come on now.
Good afternoon, good evening, good day, wonderful people. All of you wonderful people, thank you for joining us on this festive occasion. Nigeria 62, Onpassive. Wow! We are in it to win it. And I say thank you one and all. I tell you, the Creator, he had a master plan. He said he wanted there to be peace and happiness throughout the land. And we are now enjoying the peace and the happiness because of Onpassive. Because of Onpassive. You know, when the Creator said we should go out and dominate the world, he wasn't talking about dominating people. He was talking about taking control of the land. And it was twisted, turned upside down. But now because one man took a hold of a vision, shared it with a few, and you know what? The Creator said, yeah, you're my man. I've picked you. I've chosen you. Okay, now you go and bring others. And in 4 years, he's brought 1.4 million people together. And that is moving into the future. One by one, from every corner of the world, we are going to change the world. Sharing, loving, caring, giving, and not taking. That is the greatest thing that we have had the opportunity to experience. And we, each and every one of us, are going to be a proud part of it. So I want to thank you. I want to thank Mr. Ash Mufara for being that person who said, yes, I can do it for you. I can do it. He said to the Creator, I can do it and I will do it. And he is now doing it with all of us. We're doing it together. Happy anniversary, Nigeria.
Thank you.
Keep on moving on.
Amen. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Well, I'm going to let out a secret about this man before I go to Sister Lynn. That man you're looking at with so much energy, 75 years old right there. That man, 75 years old, is the one that brings the energy to our group and is the oldest. Sorry, bro.
You're not supposed to say that. You are in trouble, girl.
Well, guess what, Victor? We need your recipe, okay? All of us. So you're 75 years young. That's what I should say.
Thank you, guys.
Sister Lynn, please unmute yourself. We can't wait to hear from you.
Greetings to everyone. I'm Lynn Nakamoto in sunny Florida in the United States. I'm glad to be here. What a great event. Happy Independence Day. I look forward to seeing what Nigerians are going to do. Mr. Mufara said that everyone, yes, everyone in this entire globe is going to be part of Onpassive. No one will not be part of Onpassive. So imagine this, over 200 million Nigerians as customers and or resellers. Nigeria is going to be a powerhouse and a force in Onpassive. So again, congratulations on this great event and the leadership that put it together. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Sister Lynn, for your kind word. We appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you. So, Brother Chris Johnson, you're next.
Hey, 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 happy Independence Day. Hey, 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 happy Independence Day. Wow, I wish I could be there. I'm very proud. If you would have said to me 2 years ago that I would be sitting in Nigeria, the heart of Africa, with all kind of people, I would have said, you're crazy. But guess what? Here I am. And you know what? I keep hearing about all these great things that come out of the ground of Africa. The real heart, the real diamonds are sitting here, right here with me. I'm calling them my brothers and sisters. I can't tell you how proud I am of the community you individuals built. It's unbelievable. You guys are sitting in the greatest place in the world. The resources under you are nothing compared to the hearts that you have and what you've built. I pray God blesses every one of you. I'm so excited and proud to be here. I love every one of you. Charles Osong, my brother, thank you for getting me into Nigeria. You know what? I can't wait. I wish I was there. That's the hardest thing about these webinars is I want to be in the group and I want everyone to be saying, hey, 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 we are Passivians. We are proud. If you took everyone on this panel and you threw them into a pot and you mixed them up, you know what you'd get? Onpassivians, the most proudest, loving people in the world. We don't care about the world's problems. We just want to fix the world problems. Nigeria, I can't wait to work side by side with every one of you, fixing all the things that are wrong. I love every one of you. And my goodness, that old guy, Victor, he ain't so old. He's the biggest heart of all. Victor, you go, brother. I'm right behind you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Brother Chris. Thanks a lot. Hey, darling Sister Julie, you're up next. Thank you. And after that, Sister Buki, you come back on.
Thank you, Sister Sade. I love your name, by the way, and I hope I pronounce it correctly. My name is Julie Nguyen. I'm here in California. My original country is Vietnam. And I made a promise to myself when I understand the fact that there are so many languages around the world and in Onpassive. So I looked it up. There's 500 ways of saying hello in Nigeria. So Banoni, Kadu, Sanu, that's just a few of them. And I made promise to myself that every language around the world, I will know how to say at least hello or God bless you. So thank you so much for allowing me to be part of this magnificent event. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria, all of our friends around the world. We are putting here together. We're crossing our path, whether or not in person or on Zoom or virtually. We're crossing our path for a reason. I believe that we are called to be here. We're getting together, unitedly together, to reshape the world, to reshape the planet. What are we doing? Every single one of us today, we feel the freedom in our heart, but there are so many people around the world haven't felt that freedom. Whether or not we step on people's toes, whether or not we not happy with someone for whatever the reason, let's mix today as a day for all of us to shred all of that heaviness in our heart, in our mind, and just join in together. Join in the hand with our CEO, Mr. Mufara, and every great man and woman around the world. Mr. Mohammed Kamal, who is also here, an amazing man, just like Mr. Mufarid. All of us having that heart, that mentality. We might not have the brain like these men, but we have the heart and the mind. And if those two are connected, I believe we are the driving force, not only in our family, in our community, in our own state, in our country, but yet around the world. So I'm calling everyone. Today is October 1st, 2022. Let us all shed that negativity, that heartache, that headaches that we carry. Let's shred it. Let's just flush it down somewhere, throw it in the desert. Let's just shed all of that and join hands together and make this day to be the day that we letting go, that we are open our heart, our mind for freedom, freedom of financial, freedom of being together and just stay together. Thank you so much for giving me a chance to literally working behind the scene to help you to make this a successful event. I do understand that we do have hands that are still raised. Let me see how many, because I would like to, if possible, after Sapna, we're going to have Tony Mung, Comfort, and Sapna. After Sapna, we're going to send it to one of the room, and Sade and Debbie, if we could communicate, and another lady, I think she was dropped out. I didn't get her name, start with the B. Let's communicate on the chat privately. When you see a direct message, it means privately chat to you. If I could, because I'm staying behind the scene and look at the panel, so if we could communicate it that way. So let's have the three person that have hands raised, and then if you could turn it to me and I'll call on the room to start, if that's okay with you. Thank you so much for having me.
Hi, Julie. It's Sapna from India.
Yes, hello, Sapna. If you could please give us 1 second, let the moderator call your name, okay? Please, thank you.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, Julie. Sister Buki, are you here?
Sade, go ahead. I think she's having.
Yeah, thank you so much for your kind word, Julie. We really, truly appreciate you and everything that you do, not just today, but that you've always done for us. Thank you. I'm going to call on Tony Monk from California. Please unmute yourself. Thank you.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
All right, Sade, thank you very much. Happy Independence Day, Nigeria. It's great to be here with all of you. I'm sorry I'm a little late. It's the time difference is it's quite the difference here. It's still morning, early morning. So I finally got on. Thank you so much, brothers and sisters. Independence means, freedom to express your culture and to be who you are without oppression. And together, put that together with Onpassive when the financial independence comes in, you'll be able to help everyone in your country and everyone around the world. It's going to be, Nigerians will make a big difference because you people are fantastic. You have a huge heart. And I've always enjoyed being with you in the past. Thank you so much. Happy Independence Day. And thank you for allowing me to speak. Bye for now.
Thank you so much, sir. We appreciate you taking time out to join us. Sister Comfort, wow, you're next. Thank you. Please unmute.
Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum, ebukwenu, eshe, Naija, Ide Salorunao. This is your sister Comfort all the way from the United Kingdom. I'm so excited. Happy Independence Day. I just want to appreciate the great leaders in Nigeria because I've been there with you. I've watched you work hard, work relentlessly to make sure that every household in Nigeria gets a founder position in Onpassive. And today, you know what? We are not only celebrating this 62-year-olds independence, we are celebrating independence from poverty, from suffering, from misery, from everything, because Onpassive is just bringing, that is what Onpassive is bringing to us: independence, independence, freedom, freedom, freedom. Thank you so much. Thank you, great leaders. Thank you, Chris, for joining, Lynn Nakamoto, Julie, and the great team. I just thank you so very much. Hi, Angie. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, sis. Thank you very much. Sapna, you're next, please. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and my heartiest congratulations on 22nd anniversary to all the Nigerians, full of colors and joy. And leaders has spoken so much about our financial freedom. We are in the bridge where we are going to have not the financial, we are going to unlock all the freedoms of the world. So thank you so much for giving me a chance to speak up and sharing this wonderful festive with all the Nigerians and being a part of the family. Thank you so much. This is Sapna Gupta from India.
Thank you so much for your kind word. We appreciate you. We're going to have the last person, and that's Brother Charles from Nigeria. Come on, bro.
Yeah. Everybody. Hello.
Yes, we can hear you.
You can hear me?
Sir.
Yeah, greetings from Lagos, Nigeria. We are very happy and grateful to have all our great leaders with us here today. It's quite a memorable occasion for us. We thank you, Marty. We thank you, Lynn. We thank you, all our great leaders. Julie, I can't name all. We are all very, very grateful that you graced our occasion today. It was quite a very hilarious task for us, but we know that it was good for us to showcase ourselves and show our strength. We know that this is the first time Onpassive is seeing multiple events happening at the same time in multiple cities. That is what Nigeria is made for. That is what we are made of. We are great, and what I'm going to tell our Passivians here is Nigeria is going to populate Onpassive with resellers and customers.
Okay, let me tell you.
We are going to ensure that Nigerian name is given a very good image as regards Onpassive, and we are going to touch lives with Onpassive. Thank you, and thank you once more. Our CEO, we are very grateful to have you. Your dream, your vision, and everything you have kept for us, God will always continue to bless you because you are a special person, you are a special being, and God will continue to bless you and your family. We are in it to win it.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, bro. Mr. Larry, over to you now.
Okay, before we go to Larry, I just want to say, guys, especially those of you locally, we appreciate your time. We know you've been doing this partying for a long time, and we are waiting for our esteemed CEO. He's going to be here as soon as he can. Okay, he got some engagement with his son, and you know, family is so important, right? So, but he's going to be here. Trust me, he would rather be here than be anywhere else except that engagement. So just be patient with us, guys, and let's keep going. Back to you, Shade.
Okay, Mama Shade, you said you're going to let out a secret. I will sure let out a secret as well. Abba is 75. You celebrated 60th this year, Mama Shade. So that lady you see there, she's not a teenager.
Even though she looks like one, right?
Even though she looks like one.
Brother Larry and Sister Shade, just a quick interruption here. We have Brother Shaggy's hand up, and after that, we pass the microphone back to Sister Julie so she can get the various regions to join us. Thank you. So Sister Shade, we're going to have Brother Shaggy and then pass the mic over to Sister Julie so she can bring in the respective locations.
Thank you, Sister Debbie, for allowing me to say a word. First, I want to thank God for Onpassive. And I want to thank God for allowing Ash Mufare to be born, because his birth has indicated to all of us founders that a new world order is beginning, an order that will allow people who have been left behind, the nobodies, to have a say, because wealth that will be transferred from Onpassive to the founders will be channeled to those who are left behind, just like Dr. Patient said in our trip to Africa, all what she did. We are all positioned to do all such things because of Onpassive. Secondly, I want to give a shout to Papa Africa, Charles Osong, for making it a duty to bring Africa into the forum, traveling all over Africa, all over West Africa, just to get us fully engaged, probably now in Nigeria. That shows that he realizes what is needed. Lastly, I want to give a shout out to Pastor Paul 360, who championed this event and made it such a huge success. What he has done is to showcase who Nigeria is, what we are made of. And now this is going to be a big deal in Nigeria. Pastor Paul, immediately the company launches, I will join you so we can hit the Rotary houses, the IODs, the government agencies, and get everybody on as resellers or especially as users, as customers, so we can raise the level of these organizations to the $1 trillion that it will be with 200 million Nigerians. My name is Shegun Adebo. I live in New Jersey, USA. Happy Independence, Nigeria. Coincidentally, I was born in 1960, so I'm celebrating 62nd birthday as well. Thank you all. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brother Shaggy. Appreciate it. At this point, Sister Julie.
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for all the speakers who spoke your hearts out tonight. We would like to send the mic over to 3 of our locations. We are still waiting for the 4th location, but while we are waiting for them, let's hear from Lagos, 4th. Yes, the 4th one's coming up, right?
Okay, Julie, thank you very much, because they were primed to go in alphabetical order anytime they need to chime in. So I already told Abuja is ready, followed by Asaba, Ibadan, and Lagos. Abuja, okay. Asaba, Ibadan, and Lagos. So Abuja, Paul 360, if you are ready, please, we're ready for you.
I think it's best if you could take the mic and call them, Landre. If you could, I'll go and look for another location, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. That's going to be very helpful.
Yeah, Abuja, Asaba, please. Abuja or Asaba, please. We're ready for you.
So Abuja, we're going alphabetically. So let's start with Abuja.
Yeah.
Abuja, come on, let's go.
Abuja, Paul 360, please. Can you just unmute yourself and let's see your hand. Okay, I can say Abuja. Abuja, unmute yourself. 360, unmute yourself. Abuja, unmute yourself. Ooh. Yes.
Don't come up there.
I'm on mute.
Yes, we can hear you now, Pastor Paul. We can hear you guys. Even though not the best.
Welcome, Abuja.
Okay, Abuja. So what's next? Do you have any presentation for us, your cultural troupe? Asaba, be ready. Asaba, be ready. As soon as you come on board, we would like to see the cultural troupe as well. Abuja, are you ready?
Lucky, I bet could maybe speak to camera.
Abuja, give us a cultural troupe. Asaba, be ready with your cultural troupe. Ibadan, be ready with yours. And Lagos.
Hello.
Okay. I trust Asaba. Please, can we mute? Let's mute Abuja while they get ready. Oh, Asaba, hold on, Asaba.
Thank you.
Abuja is bringing something out. I can see some local drums. I know some Africans will be missing home. If you're in the diaspora, I know why you are growing up, you can remember those drums.
That drum camera, the shape. Definitely, Brother Larry, I'm missing that, but big time.
I tell you. And let me tell you somebody that's still going to talk from Lagos. The man left UK 3 days ago to come to Lagos to celebrate his birthday. Abuja, go ahead, please. All yours, go ahead. Wow.
We're gonna spray them with some digital dollars. Okay. Digital dollars.
Don't worry.
That's the culture, right?
Yes, that's the culture.
Exactly.
I know there's need to send them out. We'll do that.
And the truth is, even with what they are giving you now, they are reserving the best for the CEO.
Oh yeah, somebody should do a quick record of that and share, since we can't get the sound well. I'm really missing that. Somebody should record it.
Hold on for Asaba.
For some reason,
no, it's you're
for
not
some
hearing.
reason, Zoom cannot take the loud voice that coming in. Therefore, we could watch, but if someone could talk through us and explain it to us, what are they doing? You know, kind of, if that's something that we could, because right now we can't hear it from them, so we can actually mute them and we all can watch. And then if one of the our friends
let me just try. I know that Nassar, if you're there, unmute yourself. Go ahead until you do that. This is the northern part of Nigeria, and if you look at the costume, that is it. You know, because they are close to the desert, you can see the way of dressing, and they are into hunting a lot. So you can see the stick, and they are herders. They are into. Nassar, are you there? The others, and they are into animal farming. So that's what the essence of that state, you could say that. So, and they are quite a cultural with a very unique identity, lovely people, lovely food. Different language. Okay. I promise you will enjoy the audio from Asaba. I listened to Asaba earlier.
For those of us who are on the panel, for example, you can just go to view and go to speaker view, then you'll see it better, right? Okay. If you look at a gallery, you're not gonna, yeah.
I'm also going to just spotlight the room that has activities so that we can see it bigger.
So. Asaba, are you ready? Really, you can help us with that for now.
So Asaba can go ahead, Lanre.
Yeah, Asaba, please, over to you.
They seem to have better sound.
Yeah, Genevieve. Are you there?
So we are set. They are coming up.
Give it to us. Give it to us.
They are coming up.
Yes.
Thank
While
you.
you are coming up, Ibadan, also be on stage. Ibadan, be set. And Lagos, be prepared. So, Asaba is the oil-rich region of Nigeria. And
This dance you are watching, it's called a dance. It is a royal dance from Delta State. And they are about to. They are greeting you right now. It's a royal dance from Delta State. Our costume is green and white because we are celebrating our independence today. They are greeting the fathers of the nation. Right now, the fathers of the nation are being greeted. They are showing respect to you. You can see the men doing it. They are appreciating you. The women are coming out to appreciate you people. A royal dance of the Gaelic clan called A-Man. You can see them in white. The white signifies purity. While our green signifies fertility. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria Nigeria is a fertile ground. Here we sow. They are here to appreciate you. The Emma Royal Dance of Nigeria. Nigeria is blessed. This is our royal dance. The dance is not gender-based. Women can dance, the men can do it, even the children can do it. This is Nigeria for you.
Thank you.
You can see the men coming out to do it. These are the children paying obeisance to the king, to the royal men like you. He's the chief dancer. This is Nigeria for you. Asaba. Onpassive Nigeria.
Thank you. Onpassive Nigeria. Thank you. Okay, Julie, can you help me? Asaba. Help me meet Asaba. Well, she said, this is Nigeria, a land of many cultures, many tongues, many tribes, but that is our strength. So now we will be getting ready to go to Ibadan. But before we do that, I want to thank the Indians. I know they canceled 2 webinars.
Hello? Hello?
Hold on, please. Hold on. I know they canceled 2 webinars for us for this particular event. And Papa Africa also canceled the digest for us. There's just a message coming from the Indians right now that the webinar that should happen later this evening is also canceled so that they can continue to be here. Okay, Abuja, stay there. Don't go away. Tell your dancers to go and take a cup of water. What you did is a rehearsal, so make sure the audio is good. Now to Asaba. You better try your best to keep up that good work because Lagos is coming for you, Abuja is coming back, and Ibadan is right behind you. So you want to make it more energetic and bring out the best. Now to the land of Oluyole. Well, the Yorubas here, you know, Dr. O, Dr. O, Amashadi. That is the land of Oluyole that you are going. The warriors. Hello, go ahead, take it over.
Good morning.
Larry, hold up. Julie, is it possible that they can be like just pinned so that the viewers can see them, just them, while they're performing? Is that possible? I know we can do it from our end, from the speaker view. I don't think Julie's around. Let me see.
Charles, I think it's the spotlight feature.
Spotlight, yeah. Spotlight.
Can you see? I think I just pinned them. Can you see them?
You have to spotlight them, not pin. Spotlight.
Yes.
So who's the host? Oh, Julie. Okay. Wow.
But I'm sorry, I had to take a phone call.
Oh, okay. So we'll talk about spotlight. Lynn is saying, can we spotlight the group that's performing so that way they can be seen more visibly?
Yes, they are. except the people that are watching on the phone, they will not be able to do it.
Okay, so all right. So,
Okay,
yeah.
you got it. You got it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yes.
So Ibadan, Mojid. Mojid. Yeah, the man with the stagecraft. Give it to us.
Yeah. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, wherever you are on the service of the heart. I salute the divinity in you. This is your boy, Mojid Adetunji from Nigeria Southwest coordinator for this event. So here we decided to dance to our own cultural drum set here from Nigeria. So Ibadan Center, we are all decided to dance by ourselves. So, turn up.
Mojid, we're ready.
Julie, I think you're spotlighting Asaba.
No. That are watching this, the drum that is being used is called talking drum. So what the dancers are saying is being dictated by that drum. It's called talking drum. When you beat the drum, you can interpret what it's saying. By that drum, and listen carefully to the drum. They only repeat what the drum is saying. Here are excited. Particularly the Omo, those that came from Oluyole. You can see among them the old, the young. That guy that is beating that drum is actually speaking to the crowd. We have children there. Ibadan. Thank you. Ibadan, thank you.
Andre, are you trying to speak? We can't hear you.
I'm trying to tell Ibadan that
If you try to speak, please. Andre, if you try to speak, please mute the room first because we can't hear you.
Okay, can you mute Ibadan? So let's call on Lagos.
Okay, let me do that.
Thank you. Okay, so before I call on Lagos, what Ibadan did, the drum is called a talking drum, and there's the dancing is called Bata dance. Lagos, hold on, please. Lagos, hold on, please. And it's a cultural dance. When they beat the drum, you can listen, and the drum can speak to you, and you can interpret it. You know, it can say so many things. The drum can even warn you if there's danger ahead where you're going and all that. So that's the essence of, and you can see the guys excited when the drum was being beaten because it was speaking to them. It was speaking to their aspiration, to their future. So they are excited to dance and they were singing along. And of course, they can use the drum to abuse you if they need to at times. So over to you, Lagos. Lagos, let's go. Lagos, we are ready.
Yeah, Lagos is here. Yeah, wait. Yeah, let's dance Lagos for you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is Lagos. Okay. Well, so what I'm presenting, we just want to recreate the Onpassive song, the Onpassive anthem, as we all know. Well, Buja and Saba giving us the traditional. But again, with Lagos, we want to make sure and we appreciate our Onpassive song that we still identify as the Onpassive anthem. So we are introducing three wonderful kids that are going to be doing a fantastic job on that anthem for us. And they're called the official DC. Introducing the official DC. Please welcome on stage the official DC.
Prepare yourself to be taken through a musical odyssey from the past to the present and to the future. A musical journey that will span nearly a century of the greatest music ever recorded. Hold on to your seats. Introducing.
Okay.
Okay, so
okay, Lagos.
Yeah, so before we go to Lagos, Larry, I see that our CEO is around. I don't know if he's ready to show his face and say hello, so we can like officially get to the programs, right? So when we go to Lagos, they can give us all the tricks that they have under their sleeves, and then go to the next place and so on. Because Ash is around. I believe he can see it, he can hear us. I don't know, I don't see his picture, but I know he's on.
Charles, he is in the house. His camera, it's not on yet. He's not ready yet. We can go on with our program.
Okay, we can go on unofficially until he's ready to show his face.
All right, Julie, we can meet them. Let's meet them. I tried doing it, I couldn't.
Okay, let me do that on my end.
Okay. All right, Julie. Thank you. We can meet them now. Julie, let's meet Lagos.
Lagos is muted already. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you very much to all the zones. Well, we'll take it that that's a rehearsal. Lagos can get their camera positioning proper. You know, we just finished the rehearsal. When the CEO comes in, you show your words. But Asaba excited us, no doubt about it. It was colorful. And let me give the lady that was giving us running the commentary in Asaba a thumbs up. We followed everything. We understood it was a royal dance. We understood we have to pay obedience to the crown. Thank you. Thank you for taking us through it. And others, you can get ready. We believe that as soon as our CEO comes in, to his voice. And on this note, I'll give it over back to Julie, Mama Shade, and Mr. Charles Olson. Except if you want me to go to the next thing.
Yeah, so what happened to Kaduna? They never made it?
I've been sending messages to them. I guess they just had technical
issues.
Yes.
We're gonna
but I believe they are safe, and it will be fully recorded. You know, I believe they are safe. It will be fully recorded. If we have one or two people that I would like to call that need to chime in here, if you permit me.
By all means, go ahead.
Please, Larry, go ahead.
Thank you very much. Let me give you the story. You will have seen something written, Onpassive Nigerian Vision. You know, it's a bit convoluted. What's the meaning of it? Okay. As far back as 2018, Nigeria has been recording, Onpassive has been recording founders in Nigeria. I can tell you that. So there's hardly any global leader that does not have a team in Nigeria, from India to Europe to US. So sometimes, like last year, we have close to about 50 different teams: Onpassive Light, Onpassive Gold, Onpassive Diamond, Onpassive, you know, and they're all doing great. They are spreading the word. So it got to a stage we felt that if we come together to run this vision as one united Onpassive in Nigeria, our effects, the impacts will be better than the sum of the impact of the disparate teams working in silos. And with the help of some global leaders and elders in Nigeria, driven by Chaplain Dr. Olujimi, they called all the leaders in Nigeria together and I said, you know what? Create a platform. Let everybody have that as an umbrella and go all out, and you see what you will do. Well, it was painstaking for them because you can understand what it is. But we took it up. I can confidently tell you, the first project we took up as that Onpassive Nigerian vision is where you are today. We said, let's celebrate our meet and greet on October 1st in 5 places, minimum 5 places, simultaneously to the world. And I would like to call on Chaplain Dr. Olujimi to please chime in here and talk to us. Here is the result of your push. Here is the result of your advice, your encouragement. And I'll tell you, we have so many projects we want to do in Nigeria, and we believe it's possible with what we have done. Dr. O. Dr. O, sir.
Okay. Hello.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
loud and clear.
All right. Thank you very much. I want to thank God for what is happening today, and it's just so amazing that we got this. We got to this point, and I want to give God Almighty all the glory for His faithfulness and for everything that He has helped us to accomplish. I want to thank all our leaders. Thank you very much, Dr. Larry, and all the wonderful leaders in Nigeria for putting this meeting together. And I want to thank God for all our global leaders. Too numerous, I'm not going to be mentioning the names. You all have been so very great. Your encouragement, your efforts. I don't know how many of you do it. And so we just thank God for what you are doing. Everyone across the globe that have made it to this meeting, I say thank you, in your afternoon, night, morning. And I want to give God the glory. You allow God to walk through you to get this done. I greet you and I thank God for your life. I thank God for the day you were born. Thank God for this, God sent you to this world to really do what you are doing. And I want to shout out to all the techs, all the technical and all the engineers in all the locations, in Hyderabad, in, everywhere. Thank you very, very much for the good work you have been doing. About 3 years ago, when I first listened to our CEO, Mr. Ashmofara, a little bit over 3 years now, I just came back. I'm a missionary, okay? And I just came back from Ethiopia, from the mission to Ethiopia. And then, of course, a friend of mine shared this vision with me, and immediately, I could connect with it. And the reason for that was that the first time I listened to our CEO, and then I was, and I saw his mind, because as a missionary, I work with the grassroots. Okay, we have a ministry that we go into different countries, and particularly in Nigeria, we do a lot of medical missions. And, we attend to well over 10,000 people with free medical mission every single year. And then, of course, in Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, and South Africa, and all the rest of them, we travel a lot. So when this happened, and our CEO began to talk about the caring, and this is not about us making, money for anything, but it's about caring for people. And I could read through his heart immediately. And that really got me very excited. And because, of course, I just came back from a mission, and I saw that we have a lot of need out there in Africa. So then my interest, really was that how do we now get this across to our people, and how do we bring a lot of people across? So and now I spoke to a particular pastor friend who said, you know what, I have vowed that I will never get involved in any IT or any online business, because I've got my fingers burnt over and over again, almost lost my ministry, lost my integrity and everything because you work with the wrong people. And that really struck me. So now my other brother, that we all, among the African group, we always refer to as PSO, doesn't really want to work behind the scene. So PSO and I, we talked and we said, well, but then this is a great concern. Nigerians are great and they really want to do great things. But but a lot of them have gotten their fingers burnt over and over again, dealing with wrong companies, dealing with wicked CEOs who are just out there to milk people out. And so we talked about that. And then, of course, we paid a visit to our good friend, Charles Osong in his office, and we discussed it with him. Because, if we don't really do something, our people are going to see this as just one of the things they have done before that didn't work out. That really was the genesis of this whole thing. And PSO and I, because of our involvement and our traveling, it's our choice to actually work behind the scene. And we thank God that, our able and capable and wonderful, Charles Osong took up that and started doing what he's doing, and the rest is history. And that is where we are today. So I just want to thank God for everything. And I want to say, thank you very much for the hard work, Mr. Charles Osong, for all of this, and for all our friends all across the board. We have no regret over this. Our fear really, immediately really was not there, because ASH is a real deal. And, Onpassive is not anything that we have ever seen before. And to all Nigerians, I want to tell you this today: there is no regret about this very company. This is not like anything you have seen before. This is not like anything that have gotten you, into the level that, or into whatever you have lost in the past. As a matter of fact, it's a time of recovery. That you're going to forget every evil that other people have done to you. And I tell you honestly, a lot has been done tonight. I don't know if any country has ever suffered in the hands of wicked people. If any country has ever suffered like Nigeria, because Nigeria, when they see something and they feel it's good, they go all out for it. So I thank God that we are here today. We are not regretting, rather we are celebrating. So to our CEO, Mr. Ash, I want to thank God for, for your life, for what God has set you up to do, for this 62-year-old giant that is plagued with lot and lot of challenges. This giant called Nigeria. Giants, but I tell you honestly, the problems in Nigeria are as big as the country itself is. All Nigeria can testify to that. But then, whenever you see, Mr. Ash, whenever you look at other countries, certain countries, because their situation seems to be very visible, and you are determined to do great things and to change things for them. It's no different with Nigeria. Nigeria are going through a whole lot of things also. And we need a bigger issue, a bigger person like you, a bigger company like Onpassive to really turn things around. And that is what I'm really, really saying. In fact, history will tell, and when the time comes. So we thank God for what you are doing, our CEO and all those who are working with you. We are praying for you. As a matter of fact, as a group here, on July 10, the year 2020, we started a prayer meeting. And we've been meeting every single Friday here in Washington, D.C. metropolis. And we have some of our leaders from Nigeria, from UK, logging in, that we pray every single Thursday up until now, beginning from July 10, the year 2020, that is going on. And we know there's no demon in the pit of hell that will tamper with you or your family. So we appreciate God for what God is using you for. We thank you, Mr. Ash, for making yourself available. We thank God for Onpassive, and all Nigerians. I want to encourage you. By now, many of you that are sitting on the fence, that are still not sure whether this is it, now you know that this is it. Okay, this is it, and there is nothing bigger than this. So we thank God. I mean, many of you, you have a good heart. You want to help our people. Now, I have a ministry that by the grace of God, we have catered for so many people. We had built community health centers for some communities that we equip with doctors and nurses, and for free, we are treating people, but there's so much to be done for Nigeria. So much to be done. Mr. Ash, history will tell. When the time comes in, you will know exactly what you have done. You cannot really comprehend the magnitude of. As a matter of fact, I want to say this to you, Nigerians. No one is free until all of us, until everybody is free. I want to remember that. No single one, we are not free. No one is free until all of us are free. That is the reason why we need to spread this news across and get more people on board. This is not like anything you have ever seen before. So I thank you all very much. And, I just keep the flag flying. And so I would like to just say a little word in Yoruba language to our people in Ibadan and the suburb areas, if you allow me to do that.
Mr. Chaplain, our CEO has just made his time here with us. So if you could please give the mic to him for him to say hello to everyone, and then we'll bring you right back. We'll bring you right back.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ash. Over to you. God bless you, sir.
Hello, Nigeria. Hello, everyone. Happy Nigeria Day and happy Independence Day. God bless you. I was enjoying your insight and your beautiful information. Thank you, Brother Chaplain, and all the organizers of this event. Inspiring Nigeria today is on fire.
Yes.
Officially, it's a movement. You cannot turn it off. It's on. And I appreciate Charles Osang and his efforts, and Dr. Larry and all of the organizers one more time. Incredible work. This is how you do it. It's a great day in Nigeria. Also, it's an incredible day in Onpassive. The beautiful news and the good news, yeah, we're celebrating the 62nd Independence Day of Nigeria. But the reality is not working. The system is not working. The financial system, the economical system, educational system, the security, safety, nothing is working. Let's be realistic. It's not working. Got independence, but not really. We decided a long time ago that we want to make a difference and impact, and we looked in general in humanity and across the globe, and we looked a closer look on Nigeria because it's different. It's really essential, and you cannot say Africa without talking about Nigeria. You cannot have a plan in Africa, massive continent, without having Nigeria on the table. Great nation of well over 210 million. Incredible man and woman, and they have what it takes for success, but for some reason they still struggle to make it. So we decided to do something different in Onpassive. And we really understand the challenges. We understand the corruption. We understand the security. We understand all the circumstances. So we took a closer look and we called some of our friends and executives in Nigeria. We spoke with them outside Nigeria, for example, in Dubai and other places. We've got some meetings with them to gather information and to see what we can do as Onpassive. They are really eager for what we can do. So number one, we already have the standard solutions, the IT, the information technology, the information, I would say the digital movement that is coming through Onpassive, that will apply obviously to Nigeria, but it's still far behind in many ways. And before you get to IT, they still need power. They still need, you know, good water, good economy, good food, good decent life and living. So to be realistic, we have to do more in Nigeria. It's not easy. So we took the challenge, and that is a while ago, and we recognized Onpassive still will make a significant impact in the Nigerian population, in the Nigerian society. However, at least in the educational system, we're going to revolutionize that. And where you have an educated country or nation, you have better prosperity, you have higher level of safety, less crime, and obviously it improves all aspects of life. However, also the financial system has to improve. So the economy is something that we have to improve, and not just the charitable act of what every initiative would think, okay, Nigeria is in need for help, let's launch a crowdfunding campaign. That's not a solution. You have to treat it from the inside and make or come up and develop more permanent, reliable, viable solutions. That's what we have worked on and what we thought. And we identified the major challenges in Nigeria. And we went to work. This is something that we didn't talk about until the time was right. And we do believe that we have disruptive innovations will help humanity in general, but one of the primary and priority countries that we want to start those products and inventions, they're life-changing. We want to begin with Nigeria. So aside from all the technical products and IT suite and ecosystem, the one we know, revolutionizing the educational system, have definitely a better life or financial lifestyle for the Nigerian population. But more important, there are other sectors with disruptive products are coming your way. So I want to say something on the record. We're speaking publicly. We have thousands of you are attending live right there in multiple cities. We're so proud of you. We're honored to have you. We're glad that you came in at the right time. And I appreciate the time of all many other founders and guests across the globe are watching virtually. And my name is Ash Mufareh. I'm your brother. I'm your friend. And I pledge that we are working on your future. Nigeria, sisters and brothers, change is coming. We're loaded and floating with hope. We believe we will make a different Nigeria. We will really be the real independence. And I believe in the coming years, the true change, a new paradigm shift will take place in Nigeria. As long as we are connected with your help, with your commitment, you have the talent, so many incredible, devoted, educated, highly educated citizens that we are blessed to know. And I think independence is good, but not as good as Onpassive coming to Nigeria. And we are already in Nigeria. And then we will talk about a true freedom, true independence. And I believe you're going to witness a great model, as we discussed and we said internally with our executives. We said, Nigeria is tough. We understand and we had our plan, but we also said, if we make it in Nigeria, there's no place is difficult. That is a tough market. That's a tough country. If we break through, if we make it, what we mean by make it is not like the company would make it and get there and get some profit and get some transactions. That's exactly the opposite of what we mean. What we mean is if we're successfully able to make that transformation in the different sectors that we're working on, when we succeed with Nigeria, everything else is a done deal. And we will not touch anything without knowing, or at least being determined, we're going to make it. And we're going to win together, not as a company. We're going to win on our mission, on our determination to make that transformation in that nation, as well as humanity in general. But specifically, it's a great challenge. It's a great exercise. If we make it in Nigeria, and we will make it, we're making it now, is nothing else is going to be a challenge for us. As hard as it is, but we're going to work harder. And we have the intelligence, we have the inventions, and it will be different. Mark my word. My name is Ash. I'm your brother today, and I pledge to you, Onpassive will change Nigeria to the better. So we understand the real change is not going to come from any other official regime or formal advocate. It's got to come from the real people. And Onpassive is the type of business, as we all know, it's the real people business. It's the people business, and it's a movement. It's not just a business. And that's where we have hope, and that's when we have the real expectation. And I have no doubt that we're going to set records, and we're going to put it on the right track. So as excited as we are also determined to go hard at work. I need your support. I'm glad we have a sense of our presence already there. We feel you, we understand you, and I think together we're gonna make it. Ignore everything else, it's all nonsense, it's not working. If it was working for 62 years, I will tell you, let's just watch and enjoy, take notes so we can apply it elsewhere. It's not working. So we have to do something different. And that difference only can come from Onpassive. And if it doesn't happen with Onpassive, we're going to have another, sadly, God forbid, We're going to have another 62 years of the same cycle. We have to have this work for Nigeria. We have to make it happen. And it's only going to happen from Onpassive, with the founders of Onpassive. And I don't mean only in Nigeria. All of us, whenever we go on a mission, we have to make it work. The children are waiting for us. The next generation is counting on us. And if we don't make it, don't expect any change. Don't listen to politicians. Don't listen to nonsense. It's not going to happen. We have to make it. We have to be in charge. We have to take control of this destiny. So, as excited as we are, but we have a lot of work to do in Nigeria, and we will make it. We're not specifically talking about the IT products today in Nigeria. We already have other sectors will be disrupted globally, but priority is going to be in Nigeria. And soon you will understand what we're talking about. Unfortunately, we cannot give the details, but we already have a plan, and our team totally understand the importance of making it in Nigeria. We can go to an easier market where things are fine, but that's not impressive. We're determined to make it happen in Nigeria. Congratulations, happy Independence Day, and thank you for your time here. We love you. God bless you. God bless your country and all of you, brothers and sisters. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming, Ash. It means a lot to these Nigerians. We love you. They all love you. And we know the company as a whole loves you. I've never worked with a CEO, even 100th close to your type of management. So we are very, very blessed to have you. And we cannot thank you enough. I am going to let Sade also say a word or two. I think she wants to thank you for something. Sade, go ahead.
Wow, Mr. Ash, thank you so much for your heart. I know many times we come on here and we tell you how much we love you. What you have just said about us today goes so deep, you just cannot imagine. My people back home are suffering. Truly, nothing has worked for 62 years. Everybody knows us as one of the richest countries, but we don't know what that means. But what you have just said today, I'm speaking on behalf of every Nigerian right now, that we will support you in every way that we can. But most importantly, I just want people to know today, when we started planning this, and my Nigerian leaders sent us a logo, and I sent it to Mr. Charles. I said, Mr. Charles, can you check this out if we're not breaking any rules? And Mr. Charles came back with the other LC and said, oh, it was fine. But when Mr. Ash looked at the logo, I can just see him shaking his head. And he said, I'm going to come up with something for you. Give me 24 hours. My fellow Nigerians, Mr. Ash came back with 9 designs for us to choose from. And we picked these 2. Mr. Ash, from the bottom of my heart, on behalf of every Nigerian today, you have brought change to us. We're trusting God through you every step of the way, that what you began, you will complete, and we will all enjoy beyond our highest imagination. Because I remember when we came for money, but you have transformed our lives. We're not thinking about the money. We're thinking about how to help. That's what I hear for the past 2 years that I've been a part of this. Our orientation. How can just a man, within 4 years, you have turned around the heart of over 1 million people to begin to think right? Jesus only did 12, but you've done 1 million. Can you imagine what's going to happen when this launch happens? The world can never be the same. And this is to you, Mr. Ash. Thank you. Thank you. On this 62 years of Nigeria, the next time we have an independence, we will be talking about freedom. Nigerians' freedom, year 1. We will leave the 62 behind us and we will begin a new life because of you. Thank you, Mr. Ash. And God bless you and your family. Thank you.
Well said, Shade. Well said.
Thank you so much. I also want to mention personally, I have a personal experience and attachment to the Nigerian culture. As doomed as it looks, we understand the facts. We have to be realistic from, you know, the foremost side of it. But I just want you to know, all of non-Nigerian people, Nigerian society, or the Nigerian people in general, they love life. They love to live. They love food, dance, laughter, music. They just cherish life, but it's just a little hard on them. And I personally kind of lived with them closely, and they're intelligent. They're serious when it comes to a mission, but they just have to believe in it. And you can count on them. They're very generous. I have to say that. So I would probably like to lighten up the note or the finish of my message today. I used to, one of my classmates was Nigerian, and we exchanged visits. But if I had to go to their place at, for some reason, drop somebody, or at 3 a.m., no joke, this is a fact, true story, they would have to cook. They get up from their sleep without Nigerian gown, I guess, what do you call it? And the beautiful white hat. They start cooking. Please go back to sleep. They start cooking. And they take it as an insult if you reject that. I just love it. They're real, genuine people. They're so generous, and they deserve better for sure, no matter what. So I just love the culture. I love the people. I can laugh with them. They're so funny. You have no idea how funny they are. And at the same time, intelligent. They love music. They love life. They love dance. They got moves. I love to learn too. And I can't wait to meet you. I cannot wait to witness a more physical transformation in your country. God bless you too.
Thank you.
Now, we don't know if Ash has enough time to witness the cultural dances, but the most important thing is you've come, you've graced the occasion, you've talked to us. We're very happy. If you have time, please hang around and see the richness in the culture. That's all we have left. You're muted. Okay.
Absolutely, Charles. Yeah, we'd love to do that. I'm here.
Over to you, Larry. You can start getting those.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ash. My name is Larry, and I'm your friend. Well, thank God you said you are now my brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, before we do that, Larry, can Dr. O finish his speech that he wanted to do in Yoruba before Ash came, so that we can move on. Go ahead, Dr. O.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Ash. God bless you, sir. To be very honest, you know, I personally was just kind of being very careful saying certain things, but you have said it all. I'm so glad, you know, because I don't want to be sanctioned, you know, to say, okay, why you say that about Nigeria? But I thank God you said it all. In fact, this is the best independent speech we've had from you today. The best, every Nigerian can testify, the best independent speech. I mean, I don't care what comes from anyone after this or before this, president, senator, whosoever, because it will all be lie that we've had over and over and over again. Mr. Ash, thank you. God bless you. I mean, you know, you, oh, wow. Now, gbogbo nǹkan tí a bá lè gbọ́, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbọ́ díẹ̀ nínú nǹkan tí Mr. Ash sọ, ọ̀rọ̀ independent, ọ̀rọ̀ kí ló independent tí ò ní Yorùbá, òmìnira, kò sí ìròyìn òmìnira tá a lè gbọ́ tó lè dàbí ìta gbọ́ látẹnu Mr. Ash. Bóyá president ló sọ o, bóyá anybody tó bá tẹ̀lé sọ, kò sí ìròyìn òmìnira kan tá a lè gbọ́ tó dàbí tí Mr. Ash sọ lónìí. Mr. Ash mọ̀ wípé ìyà ń jẹ Nàìjíríà, ó mọ̀ wípé gbogbo nǹkan ò lọ déédéé, ó sì ń jẹ́ kó dá wa lójú wípé ìyípadà máa wá, òmìnira tòótọ́, òmìnira tó ṣe gbẹ́kẹ̀lé, wípé ó ń bọ̀. Ó ti ṣe àwọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ètò, ó ti bọ́ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn èèyàn sọ̀rọ̀ míì, àwọn tó ti bá sọ̀rọ̀ wípé Nàìjíríà gbogbo ìnira tó wà pátápátá pé ó máa ń pé Onpassive ó máa ń gbogbo ìnira wọ̀nyẹn kúrò. Àmì kò sí nǹkan kan míì tẹ́nikẹ́ni fẹ́ gbọ́ tó ju ìta ti gbọ́ yìí lọ. Mr. Ash kì í ṣe politician, kì í ṣe àwọn olóṣèlú tó máa sọ̀rọ̀ tí ó lè múṣẹ. Ọlọ́run ti máma gbé Mr. Ash kalẹ̀ fún wa láti ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Ìrìn àjò tá a bẹ̀rẹ̀ bí ọdún mẹ́rin sẹ́yìn, ibi tá a bá dé yìí, a dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run. Ẹ jẹ́ tó bá máa fi àdúrà ran Mr. Ash lọ́wọ́, k'Ọlọ́run bá wa dì mú àtòun àti ìdílé rẹ̀. Nǹkan kan ò ní ṣe wọ́n. Ògo Ọlọ́run á tún máa bú jáde, ìrànlọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run ó máa ṣẹlẹ̀ nínú ayé wa. Ẹ fọkàn balẹ̀ láti ń lọ. Gbogbo ìnira, gbogbo ogun, gbogbo wàhálà wọ̀nyẹn, Ọlọ́run máa tó mú gbogbo ẹ̀ kúrò. A dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run fún ìgbésí ayé Mr. Ash àtìyàwó àtàwọn ọmọ. Olúwa bá wa wà pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rò pé bóyá torí irú nǹkan tẹ́ ti ṣe rí, òun lélẹ́yìí kì í ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ rárá. So Onpassive ó ti kalẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin tèmi ń Ìbàdàn, ẹ̀yin tèmi l'Ékìtì, ẹ̀yin tèmi n'Ìjẹ̀ṣà, gbogbo yín pátápátá ni mo kí o. Olúwa ràn wá lọ́wọ́. Thank you. God bless you. All right.
I love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. Thank you, Mr. Ash. You're welcome here. We know you've been busy for a better part of the day, but I'll tell you, Nigerians, they've been here for about 6 hours, and I can tell you, this is the part they are waiting for. This is the part they are waiting for. You know, when at the stage, a few of them came to me, where's Mr. Ash? I said, you can go if you don't. Say, we are not going anywhere. You know, and they said, in the words of Mr. Ash, we die here. So you saved me. You saved me. So when they saw you, they said, yes, here he is. You're welcome. Now, you took it over. Our intention was to show you the color of Nigeria. The culture is a country with over 500 languages. As you know, food is variety. You know, culture is rich. Population is our strength. And landmass is here. We want to show you a few of it. We have about five locations lined up. 4 is ready for you. And in all locations, just let me give you, I gave you a brief about these locations. But in terms of the founders and guests there, Abuja has a capacity of about 1,200, now is overflowing. Asaba has about 900, Ibadan has about 750, Kaduna about 600. Lagos went for 500, but they had to add another adjoining space of 300. All in all, we have over 4,200 waiting. Mr. Ash got to speak to Nigeria. And thank you for coming to speak to Nigeria. Next time we are doing this with you, Mr. Ash, we're probably going to title it Hanging Out with Ash, because we want to concentrate. no independence, hanging out with Hajj. And we fix a date and we repeat it probably in 10 locations because Nigeria want to hang out with you. So on this note, I'll call on Lagos. Lagos, are you ready? By the way, Lagos is the center, it's called Center of Excellence, former federal capital, and it's also a state. It probably will rank among the biggest economy in Africa. About number 5, that's a state. The population of about 22 million people. Lagos, over to you. Julie, you can unmute Lagos and pin them, please.
Lagos is ready. Onpassive! Onpassive! Oh yeah. Thank you very much for being with us. And what we have is that Nigerian law bank. Nigerian law bank. So we're going to show you a little bank from Lagos, Nigeria, while the other locations will give you their own field. Take it out. Presenting to you this famous, beautiful dancer. Come on, take on stage. So, do you ask?
Prepare yourself to be taken through a music. Prepare yourself to be taken through a musical odyssey from the past to the present and to the future. A musical journey that will span nearly a century of the greatest music ever recorded. Now, hold on to your seats. Introducing anyone here right here, any flex, any goal, any bet, any show, protect, KC flag balls and jet, living up there, in a cookie class, feedback, in the yank, 3-5, hit it up, she can wind down when I went to the car.
Okay, Lagos, thank you. Julie, please meet them.
Yes, I'm here.
Nice.
Okay, that was
Thank
nice.
you.
You're muted now.
Thank you, thank you. I know that they came from Mr. Ash, but we have about 4 remaining. So now, Asaba, are you ready? Asaba, please.
This was in Lagos, right?
That's Lagos, you know, they took it over.
Beautiful.
So, Asaba, please. Asaba is taking you deep down into the real culture of the South-South. South-South is the oil-rich section of Nigeria. And as you said, Mr. Ash, most of their riverine and their food production has been messed up with the oil spills. So when we say we are the correction to the corruption, I think it applies to the South-South.
Beautiful.
Asaba, please.
I don't see them.
Okay, all right. Pin them and help me meet them, please. Thank you. Asaba, are you there?
They're not there right now. So maybe we should do Abuja.
Please move to Abuja. Thank you. While Asaba will be preparing. Abuja, please. Thank you.
Abuja, you are on. If you could please show us the audience, please. There you go.
Okay.
Thank you.
That's what we're trying to do.
Abuja, your horn, please. Go ahead. Ibado, are you ready?
No. Put this. Come on, your hand. Touch screen.
I can see Pastor Paul.
I don't know.
Pastor Paul. This is Ibadan. This is Ibadan. Mr. Charles? Mr. Charles? Help me mix them. All right, thank you, thank you. So, Asaba, are you there? Abuja, stand by on your cake. I can see you have the cake already. Abuja, just stay there. Asaba, are you ready? Asaba, are you ready?
They're not back.
Okay, then.
They're back yet.
All right. Okay, then let's go to the next thing. All locations.
So we can go to
Mr. Ash.
Abuja. I think, yeah.
Charles, what did you say?
No, I said we can go to Abuja. They seem ready.
No. Where Abuja is now, that's where Abuja should be. So Abuja should stay where they are.
Abuja,
and that's the next thing we want.
Could you unmute yourself?
That's the next thing. That's the next thing we want to do. We know that Nigeria, of course, we are celebrating 62nd birthday. So it's just symbolic idea that we get a cake for the birthday. But of course, we know that not quite long, our CEO celebrated his birthday. So across the five zones, we have decided to cut a belated birthday cake for Mr. Ash. And that's what we are about doing now, Mr. Ash.
Wow, thank you so much.
While we prepare that, you can give your remark on the cultural display you saw while we prepare for that. Thank you, Mr. Ash.
Thank you so much. That's amazing. More cake. Unbelievable. Beautiful.
So we have gotten the store, yes, sir. Nice. What did be there on say? Adam.
That is so beautiful. The two cakes, unbelievable. Thank you so much. Whoever did it, thank you. I'm honored.
No, leave on. The man is here. Sit down. Now we be this. Pick the next time. Where the camera? Yes, Pastor Patrick.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Ash. We are here from Abuja Live, and as a matter of fact, arrange our cultural display we have for you. We are joining it with, we are coming after the gate. Just like you are saying, we are celebrating independence of a new beginning in our lives. And thank God that our independence is coming up in barely 2 weeks after your own. So we decided that
We cannot cut our own alone, but we must cut for you and Nigeria at the same time. So thank you, bear with us for the belated cut cake, but nevertheless, we have done it. So you can see a lot of women and men here celebrating a new beginning unpassively, our independence unpassively. So we are going to cut your cake. And we'll see how we can take the cake through you virtually. So just be expecting this for us. Yes, so our cultural dance will follow as we continue. Now the person will talk with. And in case our cake is late to reach your place before O-Connect is ready, we might use O-Connect to deliver the cake. Thank you.
That was the colorful one. Comment from you, Mr. Ash. Lagos is preparing.
Please, let's say our national anthem. Okay, can we spell Onpassive as you call the cake right now? Let's go. O N P A S S I V E.
Okay, Mr. Charles, if you help me meet Buja, you can pin Lagos. Lagos is ready for their cake. They're standing by.
Okay.
Working on it. Give me 1 second.
Abuja is muted.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Lagos for me, please.
Yep. Right here.
Okay, and here is Lagos, and Lagos over to you. Lagos, over to you. Lagos.
Please unmute, Lagos, unmute.
Lagos is there. We have to take it out. One is for you and one is for the independent. So at the spelling of Onpassive, we're going to cut the cake simultaneously. Let's go. O N P A S S I B E.
Okay.
Onpassive.
Mr. Charles, you can help me meet them. Thank you.
Onpassive.
Okay.
You can help me meet them. So
they are muted.
On this, okay, thank you. On this note, we will let all other zones realize that this is symbolic. You can go ahead and cut the cake for Mr. Ash and for Nigeria, since he has seen it and he knows it's available in every zone. We thank Mr. Ash because we still want to talk to Mr. Ash. No, thank you. He's not saying you're going. You're not going yet. We love you, but we still want to hear from you and probably a few 1 or 2 questions. So over to you, Mr. Ash. And look at it, they are throwing kisses at you. They are throwing kisses at you. Over to you. Charles Song, over to you.
I'm just honored and humbled, and I really can't wait to have such a connection in person. That's all what goes in my mind and heart now. But they just confirmed how much they love life. It's obviously from the heart. I'm impressed about the well-organized event. The cakes, all the details are something very impressive. Great job, the least to say. And I'm I'm in debt for that, so I appreciate it.
Wow, this is great planning, great work, great coordination, and this is just the beginning. Like Larry said, Ash, the next one we're gonna have at least 10 different locations.
Wow.
And I can assure you, it's gonna probably be more than 20,000 attendees. That's the
I
kind of
don't know, Charles or Lynn, if somebody from abroad, like, you know, they're looking, what's coming through to me is the quality people and how happy they are, how I would say they seem to be in anticipation, yet determined. They're ready for the battle. That's how I feel.
They are really indeed. Yeah, like you said, 62 years of supposedly independence, but struggling. They can't just wait to get it.
You know firsthand, Charles, they are mentally fit.
Yes.
We know they're intelligent.
Yes.
They're physically fit, above average. You cannot mess with a Nigerian man, right? In general. They will, yeah. And spiritually, they're also solid. But the resources are just not working with them. So we have to change that. But the right people there. And when the right people are there, it just, the plan, if it's improved, everything will be fine. But whatever is happening now is not working. Or for the past decades, it's not working.
Yes.
This should be a country on the map. They got the resources, they got the human, assets, and Africa has a lot of potential. I mean, put Nigeria and Egypt, 2 countries, just making up the population of the United States. But you can say hungry economy, hungry, thirsty, open field for what we have. There's more room for growth there. And it has to start now. It's about time.
Yep. I think, again, they had a little fear, but the difference is that Onpassive is a real business with real people, with real products, okay? Legitimate, viable products. And that's the difference. Digital and non-digital, physical as well as digital.
True.
That's a game changer. Game changer.
Add to it that even if something wasn't primarily in the plan or initially in the plan, and we see the need for it, we have the strong will to make it happen. We have a strong drive that we want to make a difference and we want to fix things.
And we have the heart.
Exactly. And I'm just very, I would say realistic. If we don't make it through Onpassive, just forget it. It's going to be the same loop for a while. I have no idea until when, but I don't see it, forthcoming soon. So the change has to come from Onpassive. We have to put this to work, and it's about time. It's time.
That's right. The leaders in Nigeria, we are so proud of you for putting this together for the organization. A couple of months of hard work and planning, okay, has paid off. And we couldn't be any prouder. I'm pretty sure Ash and the rest of the leadership here cannot wait to come back, because we've gotten a taste of what you guys are capable of, right?
We love it, yeah. You're so right. Yeah. Yeah, we are proud of you, and you should be proud. Keep your chin up and high. You did it at, you know, the Onpassive standards, quality. You are perfect, and you did it in a perfect way. Perfection, perfection, perfection.
May I say, Charles, anybody, can you focus on Abuja? They have so much passion, and if we unite all the passion, this is the power, they can focus on all the mission of Onpassive. So this is the rhythm in Abuja. They are just dancing and singing now. Can we listen to them?
Charles, please
Abuja?
go ahead. Go ahead, Mr. Charles.
No, I thought Corinne, you said we should listen to who now?
To Abuja.
Yeah, probably you want to focus on Abuja.
Abuja?
Yes, we haven't heard them yet, and they were dancing and singing with the drums, you know, so powerful. This gives such an uplifting energy for everybody. There they are.
I don't see. Okay, Julie, can you spotlight them, Abuja?
Yes, I'm looking for them right now.
Okay, thank you, Corinne. You can also help us observe if Asaba is doing anything. So you just let us know.
Abuja, could you have the camera on to the audience, please? What we are looking at right now is the screen.
Whilst you're doing that, I'd like to say this to everyone here, particularly to Mr. Mufara. It's your heartbeat, and the whole of Nigeria grab the hold of your heartbeat. They've taken the message. It's it's one for all and all for one. And that message has resonated across the land. And there are people who are not technically savvy. There are people who are just ready to get up and go. And you have given them the reason to get up and go. And we thank you for that. Those of us, the diaspora, those of us, thank you. We thank you for what you've done for Nigeria. In fact, what you've done for all of us globally, because what's happened in Nigeria is a representation of the global family of Onpassive. Different regions, different cultures, different languages, and that's what Onpassive is. You've bypassed religion, you've bypassed politics, you've bypassed prejudice of every nature. And we really appreciate it. And that's what this whole celebration today is about, to show that Nigeria, from the north, from the south, from the east, from the west, that we are one, just like you said we should be. That Onpassive is one big family. And we want to thank you for that and appreciate you for that. And we will be behind you. Anywhere you go, we go too. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thank you. Wow, what an honor. I love it. I'm getting emotional, so easy on me. Thank you so much. This means a lot. Yeah.
And just so you know, Ash, Brother Victor is 75 years young and looking like 50.
They don't age. I look like his uncle. Yeah.
You're making me younger every day. I'm having to keep up with you. What is he going to say next? What is he going to do next?
You would have to prove to me that you were born like in 1956. I mean, 46.
47, sir.
47. Yeah. Wow. You have to prove it to me.
The same God that made you made me, so I don't have to prove nothing.
I understand. Yeah. Good job. Yeah. That's the Nigerian gene, I believe.
Yes, it is. It is.
Good quality. I wish I can have some of it.
Sister Julie, Abuja is ready, Sister Julie.
Thank you so much, brother. That was amazing. Powerful. Spot on.
Abuja, can you unmute, please, so we can hear you and your music?
I've asked them to unmute.
I'll play the sound. I'll start from play.
See the audience, please. Your camera right now is at the screen. Abuja, could you please flip the camera around so we can see the audience and the dance? Thank you so much. Zoom cannot handle the loud noise. Yeah, I don't think they can. It can't handle the loud noise coming from the room.
Right.
But the spirit, it's so exciting.
I don't hear the sound. So.
Oh no.
Now, Ray, is it possible to explain to Ash like you did the other time so he can have an idea?
Okay, sure, I can. Now, Ash, you see, this is more of the northern part of Nigeria. And you can see the guy dancing has a stick by his neck because they are really more into animal farming and they are more into herders. They move and they are migrants. They move, from place to place. So, and that's why you can see their dress is a bit light because it's more of a desert area, the northern part of Nigeria. Quite populated, the Muslims, it's high. So you could say in their dressing. So that's it. You see, so they have a peculiar, very rich culture, very rich, and a very urban, humane, and accommodating people. So that's it. Northern part of Nigeria, the Kano, Sokoto, Kaduna. So it's covered. So each zone, is accommodating about minimum of 6 to 7 states. So for each zone is not that state. If I say Abuja, it's not only people from Abuja. You have founders from about 5 states around Abuja. So that's what we've been doing. So for every location, the only place that you have it's accommodating most of who are there is Lagos. Because Lagos has a population of about 22 million people. So if you look at Asaba, Asaba is hosting both people from South, South, and Southeast. That's almost about 10 states, 11 states. So, and Ibadan is hosting almost all the states in the Southwest, which is about 5 states. So for each location, Mr. Ash is hosting about minimum 5 states, maximum about 11 states. So even if we choose to do it in 10 locations simultaneously, we'll probably get more founders in all this because they have to travel across states. So, Mr. Ash, when we see that Onpassive has about 500 languages, you can see Yoruba there, you can see Hausa there, is a representative of Nigeria. And that's how we can associate with it. And that's the beauty of it. And we love you, Nigeria loves you. In fact, the only thing they were waiting for today is that, where is Mr. Ash? He has to appear. They just want to hear that you talk to Nigeria. And I thank you so much, because talking to us energizes us, give us more. You know, when you say you do it or you die there, we relate with all those statements. We relate with it. We see it. So when we got this mandate that let's come out with 5 locations simultaneously, we gave it our personal function that we would do it or we would die there.
You know,
and
brother,
that is what we have done.
somebody has to do it.
That's why, yeah, you gave us the spirit.
And we have a choice to be that change, to be that
Thank you,
positivity. We have a choice to pass on our legacy as another burden or devastation in a way, or to give them that significant change, the positivity.
Thank you.
So either way, we're going to pass on a legacy. Either it's going to be a negative or positive. It's our choice, what we do today. So it will be an honor for us to be that, you know, breakthrough and the disruption. Somebody has to do it. Somebody has to do it. So let it be us. It's worth to die for. So let's have that mentality, do it or die, and it's worth it, because we will solve the issue for generations to come.
Thank you, sir. And I would like to say this, sir, that yes, it's not what we achieved today. Some people were in the background. They did a lot. Mr. Ash, I would like to acknowledge them while you are here.
Absolutely.
Charles Osong, up till early this morning, he didn't sleep. We did rehearsal, we did dry run to make sure it was ready.
That's a side effect of Onpassive. We're going to all suffer that. That's a chronic disease. We're going to all go through it. There's no way we can avoid it.
And Julie wake up very, very early to make sure she prepares the room for us. And I'll mention Peter Shaw. Sir, Peter Shaw came out of nowhere to say, Nigeria, let's go. He went all out to make sure it happens. Then we have Nigerians in diaspora. The Nigerian diaspora led by Sade, who spoke to you, the old young man, you know, who you need is Jim.
Victor, yeah.
Victor Abba, and Chaplain Dr. O. They went all out across Europe and America to galvanize all the Nigerians in diaspora, and they got a consultant in Nigeria to take charge of pre, during, and post press advertisement. We went to so many TVs, so many radio stations, and I'll tell you, it was something else. And they even contributed financially to some centers. And of course, I will tell you that the Nigerians also went all out, believing in the vision. Mr. Ash, they believed in the vision, they were happy. And I'll tell you, honestly, we are happy that somehow, some way, Onpassive came our way. We thank God for the day came our way. Because today, we can be so comfortable and confident that that's why we are doing this. It's the joy that we have in our hearts that is pushing us. Mr. Charles, Mr. Ash, thank you so much. Mr. Charles, thank you so much. Chaplain, thank you so much. Mama Shade, thank you. David Albert, Victor Albert, thank you. All the diasporans, thank you so much. The Nigerians, thank you so much. You ain't seen nothing yet. We are just beginning. Mr. Ash, we have 774 local governments in Nigeria. We believe that in every local government, there will not be less than 100 resellers. Each local government will not have less than 100 resellers. Because when we do it, we have solved almost everything that has been wrong in 62 years.
Wow.
And we'll go for it. Thank you, Mr. Charles. Over to you.
Okay. I can't even express how proud I am. This is the work of unity. I mean, the Nigerian leaders, they have come from very, very far, and they are so united in this cause. They are exemplary. I hope that all the other nations or countries can copy from this unity. I have never seen like that. I didn't expect it was gonna get this tight and neat, but I'm really, really proud. I'm proud to be part of you. I'm proud to be working with you. And my friends, thank you. I know there are a lot of heroes behind the scenes that Larry hasn't mentioned, okay? Do not think that we don't know. We do know, okay? Especially whatever you're doing, even if you think we're not seeing, we are seeing, okay? And all of us are gonna rip off the fruits of our labor. I've always said, okay, success, and Aisha said it so many, many, many times, it is not a destination, it is a journey, okay? And for those who have missed out on that journey, that is where the fun is. That is where the growth is. I know Shade spoke earlier and said that Ash has transformed so many people from just thinking about money, and now we're thinking about love and humanity and all of that stuff. Why? Because of the journey, right? Those who are gonna come later at the end, they're gonna be thinking, oh, well, this is just about money. No, it's not. That experience that we've gotten personally, and I know I can speak for all of us, it is invaluable, right? And so we're almost there, guys, and we're gonna end this up. I know there's one of my Indian friends who loves Africans, just want to say hi to Nigerians. He was doing everything possible to be here. We're gonna end it with you, Jivirao. You can just come and say hi, and I'm gonna wish everybody a great, great weekend after Jivirao speaks. Julie, you can end the show. Jivirao, are you there?
Yes, brother. Thank you very much for inviting me. Today, very fantastic day. My dream came into reality. That is, I want to speak to Ash sir from a long time, 2 to 3 years. I just waiting for. I just want to talk with Ash sir. And thank you, sir. Thank you very much, Ash sir. You are really brought up this Onpassive concept to me. I'm really proud of you to being part of Onpassive founder, and I'm doing such a very fantastic year. I am from Hyderabad, Jivirao, and
you visited twice, right? Did you go
yes,
to
sir,
the
yes,
office
thank
twice?
You,
right?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank
Absolutely,
you very much.
Yeah, of course.
We love you so much. We love you so much. For every day, we're treating you like a physical god, and what no wants to say. How can I say? Really, I'm very excited today to talk with you. And all of you, all Nigerians, happy Independence Day to all of you. Today, I'm very excited to see, because I have conducted so many physical meetings in my area. I just remembering today, I see very exciting. This is the programs to awakening the people around the globe. Also, we are so much excited, and we are waiting for to do this type of meetings in upcoming days, if SAR is permitted. And thank you very much. And today, my dream came into reality. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good to hear you. Appreciate it. Good job too. You did a great job, and good work in India too. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Hope to see you in the future.
All right, Julie, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Charles, for giving me the honor to host this meeting today on the Zoom. I appreciate everything that you are doing, and all the leaders in Nigeria and all leaders around the world. Mr. Mufara, thank you so much for your time being here. Thank you so much, everyone, for showing up and stay on today. Like I said earlier, let's make this day today is a day that you unite your heart and your mind together. If you have something that heavy in your heart, or if you have something heavy with other people around the world, let's make today as a day for all of us to say, I'm going to have peace in my heart. I'm going to allow myself to have that freedom that I've been looking for. Freedom, it's not just financially. freedom is everything, but it has to start from your heart and your mind. So let's make this today, whether or not you have many days in your life, but because inspiring of every celebrations in all the cities in Nigeria today, let's make today as a day that we said, I allow myself, my heart, my mind to have that freedom that I've been wanting and longing for. And let's do that together so that we all can unite it and moving forward. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. We do wish that you have a fantastic evening, fantastic day. For all that traveling to the event today, please travel home safely. Good night, everyone. Have a great day and God bless us all.
God bless you all.